And then I say, okay. Oh, you can hear. Dear Prudence. What's up, chat? Got a lot to cover today. A little under the weather, but Cinnamon's healing me with his love. Sky is blue, beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you look out? Open up your eyes. Prudence. Everything, dear Prudence. Open up your eyes. We're just get situated, people. Round, round, round. With a round, 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 round. No, I didn't see that yet, but we can get into it, people. Round. Round.
It might sound silly, but I'm just close. Could you see the suck to it?
Nice try, homie. What's up? Auto, quad. People are filing in. Tyler, did Keanu say anything about Sunday? It seems like the other party is game. So, and she's up for it, but also I understand she doesn't want to give air to the haters, you know. And also, like, no, I don't know. Yeah, Prudence. I just want to get a hair clip. I can't. It's out, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, chat, dear chat. Won't you open up your eyes? All right. Look around, round, 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 round. What's up, people? Welcome. We're going to be covering Whoah Vicky and Clavicular. I find the situation super interesting, and I hope you guys do too. YouTube kind of says I'm #1 chatter bro. Keeks will show up. Is that a confirmation though? Because I just want to know how to. Celebrity Sunday is a ways away, and that's why I'm doing this. Because I was like, oh, this will be good to cover Sunday, but that's a ways away, like I said. And news switches up quickly, so yeah, I thought, and plus I guess I just have unlimited, insane amounts of energy now, so we're just gonna get into it. Even though today was a test. Today was a test in certain ways. This is all. Oh my god! Why is this not? I've sat here before. What the fuck? Are you kidding? It's like all of a sudden I can't pull my chair over because there's a fucking thing there. That's okay. It's only Thursday. This is the most a Thursday has felt like a Sunday. Yeah, it's been another wacky week in Rubyland and abroad. Was just listening in on the news, and that's terrifying as always. But you know, I go through these like emotions, but that feeling of peace has not shaken, even though today was a real test, because today I had to go to the clinic, the methadone clinic, and I was like just feeling kind of nauseous when I woke up, which is normal for me. Like, this, you know, I'm tapering down on methadone, so there's on and off just like random ailments. That's just something that's normal to me. But you know, in the past, I would have smoked weed to deal with that. And I was like, whatever, I'll just like sleep a little more and then go do whatever I have to do today. And then I got up, I put my jacket on, and then I was shaking, cold sweat. It felt like it was like I'm back in like withdrawal. It was crazy. I actually filmed part of it because I was just like, this is weird. I just was freezing, shivering, and then just I was like hot, but you know, when you're like get the like whatever. If you've ever had like the flu or something, it's that feeling times like a million. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, so, you know, I like rested a bit. I had like a bite of a banana, you know, and then I did make it to the clinic, went into the bookstore for a little bit, and now I'm home still with tons of energy, which is so unlike my norm, and we're loving it. We're loving it, but yeah, it was a challenge, and I've still felt like very on and off nauseous. So if I leave abruptly, that is why. So true wording for that if I leave abruptly. And I'm pounding the Red Bull because I was too nauseous to even drink Red Bull. Which is whack. So I haven't followed Whoah Vicky very closely, nor Clavicular, but he's on my timeline no matter what. You know, he's super trending topic, super trending streamer right now, getting lots of attention upon attention, and it's just been growing exponentially. People love to build someone up, to tear them down, build them up, tear them. Bro, I am under demonic attack or something right now, people. Okay? The Hank Williams shake, is that what it's called? What's up, Ally? Hey, what's up, Almighty? How's it going? Welcome, everyone. So yeah, Clavicular, he has like, my issue with him is that he has a massive amount of influence, and he's leading so many young men astray in what's actually important in life by like glamorizing this lifestyle. When if you really listen to the kid and watch him talk, he seems miserable. He seems confused, and but he's been hanging out with Whoah Vicky, and she's an interesting character. She's gone viral for like all the wrong reasons, for like whatever, you know. If you know, you know, she's been around for a minute. And I haven't kept up with her recently. I saw that she had been hanging out with Claviculars on my timeline, but I was like, whatever, okay, like two influencers collabing, you know, just collab, whatever. Didn't think anything of it. And then I watched the video, and she was amazing. She was amazing, and she really like kind of got like a heart to heart with him to hear more about his background and, you know, and where his values are and what he's doing in life, and like why, you know, is this making him happy? She was so good at like expressing her point without like demeaning him, but just being like, oh, you know, like I feel this way, like don't you ever feel like this way or that, you know? And but at the end of the night, they went to drop her off at her house, and she wanted to give Clavicular a Bible. And all of a sudden, he gets a crazy like anxiety attack. Like, you know, when they show those videos of like shapeshifters glitching or whatever the fuck they, you know, that kind of stuff. It was giving that. I don't believe in shapeshifters. We're not there. Okay, just saying. It was like he, like for like 20 seconds, looked like he was having some kind of stroke. And it freaked me the fuck out. And he ultimately would not go inside, and he said, this is a trap, this is a trap. He got so weird about it. And like, she was like, I'm just trying to give you a Bible. Like, you know, but this is the thing. And like I said, you know, when I talk about cluster bees, I don't know, whatever. Obviously something's wrong in the brain up there, but they're very plotting, Machiavellian, and paranoid because they think other people think the way that they do. As many people do. They move through the world assuming other people think like they do when they really don't. Sorry. All over the place, man. And thank you, Almighty. I mean, I still feel amazing, even though I've had like some nausea and just like, you know, I've been feeling like really amazing physically, mentally, emotionally, like, you know, for the majority of this week, which is crazy because I had wisdom tooth surgery, I quit weed, and all these things. I was like, I'm so afraid of doing this. Like, you know, no pain meds, healed great. Like, it's just been like, yeah, like amazing. Thank you. I just got out of the shower, so it's like very I'm sure it's nice and floofy right now. Have you ever tried PCP? No, I don't think so. No, that never appealed to me. Although, here's a fun little niche fact about my Discord is it's called the Purple Dirt Gang. Besides the fact that my favorite color is purple, but there was a Facebook group for like drug dealers called the Purple Dirt Gang, and they all loved like PCP. And my older brother was a member of that, and he had gone through a phase of liking that drug, which I found to be insane. He even like Casey. It was out there. So I would always be like, dude, get me out of this fucking group. And then he'd like re-add me. And like, it's just those little things that, are so annoying when the person's there and then you miss them afterwards. So it's just very niche reference. So dirt, PCP, angel dust, that kind of. But I've never done that drug actually. It never appealed to me. I did ketamine once and went into a deep K-hole where I couldn't call out of work because I was texting my boss numbers instead of letters. And I couldn't understand what my phone was. I couldn't feel. And I remember I like hit my friend with my phone. So I didn't realize what I was doing. And she's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what is this? I don't understand this thing. What is this? I'm so confused. So yeah, that's never been my thing. Sounds like a good time. I mean, it felt like a good time until it wasn't. As it goes with drugs sometimes. Or rather, pretty much all the time. It's fun until it's not. Or it's not fun until it's even less fun. Oh shit, I didn't upload it, but I actually did post a picture, speaking of drugs, of me from just 2.5 years ago. Like right before I started like losing weight and stuff. Like when I came back to streaming, I was like halfway through like my weight loss, self-improvement, like I was just starting to think about getting off of methadone, but I had already lost like 30 pounds. I posted a picture today that was like the worst of it. Me, like 180 pounds, half a tooth, just to show, because it's really, I just couldn't believe it, Really? I feel like I find PCP like on the ground all the time, but I live in New Haven, so and I would never do it because it's just like, ugh. You look like punk rock as fuck, like Darby Crash from the Germs. I know Darby Crash. That's who my dog was named after. And got the Germs burn that they did in the wrong color. Actually, it was supposed to be blue, but I don't mind that it's this color because my first band is called Dark Circle. So it's kind of like a little nod to that. Oops. I just accidentally unplugged my little phone light thing. Oh, well. Everybody have a penis. Good one. Yeah, this is... Bro, talk about diabolical, like, weirdo fucking obsession. This is the kid who posted Keemstar's dad's docs in my Discord, which is against the rules, so I banned him. And he's been, like, obsessively making videos and in my comments all over the place. I block him. He makes a new account. We've got another one, chat. We've got another one. So, show us a... Dude, you're so low IQ that you don't even understand how, like, not funny and weird and just awkward and cringy your videos are. Like they are. I mean, it's funny in the fact that it's like you're so desperate and weird to like get my attention, or like get back at me for banning you from the Discord. That's a man. You can believe that all you want. A lot of poor and sick men do struggle to differentiate between the sexes at a certain point. They're just totally gets mushed together with some other like stuff, So I get it. And also men in general, they don't have the same ability to detect sexes the way that women do. So for me, it seems like obvious that I'm a woman, but there are men who struggle, and thoughts and prayers, honestly. It's the kind of bit that keep you might become actually funny. All right, let me pull up my X. I just bookmarked a bunch of things, and I messaged Whoah Vicky, like low odds of any response, but I do this sometimes because I'm that bitch who does that shit. Little weirdo bitch. I'm in the DMs. So I just sent her a DM saying like, wow, I really love what you're doing right now. Like I just wanted to give you props for that. And like, I really admire that you tried to give Clavicular a Bible, because I feel like he's someone who fucking needs it real bad, I don't know. But let's get into it. Also, my meeting went awesome yesterday. I already have a new gaggle of bitches, and one of them I went to like go with them in the car, drop some other people off, and then they dropped me off. And yeah, so it was really great. And I feel bad because already I've done this in AA before. I go in so hype. I'm like, I'm gonna go to meetings 3 times, blah, blah, blah. You know, and all the girls are like, yay! All right, we'll see you tomorrow. And then, you know, I wake up feeling sick and I'm like, great. Because when you're an addict and like in AA, like, of course, people like me being sick the next day and not going to a meeting seems like bullshit. Seems like, oh, great, she probably relapsed off the rails. Nope. Day 8, people. Day 8, no weed, no fucking temptation. No, like, honestly, no temptation despite feeling nauseous. So that was really, I don't know, that built my confidence up a bit, you know, that like, all right, I got this. Like, because I was using it as a crutch for the post-acute withdrawal syndrome, the methadone withdrawal, whatever. And it's like, okay, I felt nauseous. I still got through the day. You know, I didn't need to do that. And it's not worth the side effects. I'd rather feel nauseous sometimes than feel, you know, totally like I'm living in a haze 24/7. That's just where I'm at. Hey, how's it going, Logical? Okay, so heavy hitter on the YouTube. I appreciate the flattery. All right. Let me just show you this because it's hard to even explain what happened if you didn't see it. Oops. That's a dog. That's a dog. And Cinnamon's basically a dog. He's huge. I really do feel like he's a dog. And he's tame. He's smart. He's that bitch. And so is Whoah Vicky. But so let me show you the crazy clip like real quick. And this is my bookmarks. Don't worry if gamers in the audience. I think let me just go to her thing. She posted it. Because there's like 4 or 5 different. This is a whole saga right now, people. So we're gonna go from the first thing that caught my eye, and then we're gonna go work backwards to what preceded it. So look at it. This is what I mean about people are really like the spiritual revival of people, and people they're clustering at the ends. People are really, I don't know, even fucking, there's mainstream people now calling Trump the Antichrist. Like, what's up, gamer? Hey, Slap. They told me don't set high portions, goals 1 day, hour, minute. Exactly. That's why I'm not even worried about like, I don't know, like in my mind right now, I'm like, at least until I'm done moving, you know, but really, you know, I don't want to go back to how I felt. So, all right, let's get into it. So she's just like posting the Bible, and really, it's just unexpected. I didn't know she was like that. It seems very genuine to me. So this is the video that I was like, what the fuck? This isn't the first weird medical incident that Clavicular's had. So the question is it from the meth maxing that you're promoting to other kids? Is it smashing your face? Is it the demons? Is it like, do you have fucking syphilis from fucking 10,000 different bitches? What's going on? Let me make this larger though so you can see it. Weird.
Yeah, it's right there. Keep straight. Where David and them at? Like a right. Like a right. Does this look like a setup to you? I'm right here in his garage.
In the garage.
I mean, that's where I live. Y'all scaring me. That's fine. Y'all ain't got.
So there's that. Maybe I should do a poll. Let's see. Let's see what the people think. What is making him like this? Clavicular. All right. What made Clav go weird? Meth, coke, bitches, demons. I don't fucking know, people. We'll find out. Let me post a link to this, and then there's quite a few more clips getting into it with So she wasn't kidnapped. I haven't heard anything about her lately. Well, I haven't heard about her. I don't know all of her lore. I haven't followed her closely. I just know her from like some previous viral moments. Oh yeah, I remember her like parents were trying to get her out of a weird situation. She's been through some weird stuff that's been going on. And she definitely got sucked into the clout machine, but she's out here posting the Bible and like it's not getting the clicks that she normally does. She even tweets about that. But it's what's true and authentic to her. I believe that. I do.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't add an option for he just had like a paranoid anxiety attack because he's assuming that other people are plotting the way that he did. All right, I'm just gonna put in my 2 cents here. Don't let me sway your vote. Okay. All right. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Lack of sleep can do that, especially if drugs are involved. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it could be all of the above, because there is something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's just like, it was totally bizarre. And the fact that it was during this moment when Whoah Vicky was trying to give him a Bible. But let me show you their interactions. And maybe I'll do another poll for people to see if they think that she's being genuine. That's a freaking demon, Ruby. Y'all know I've been ringing the alarm end times, la-di-da. Other people are too. Okay. And that doesn't mean I'm scared. I think people should panic at all. Although I was just thinking about texting my family like a safety plan. Not even for anything like that, but for nuclear meltdown. There's a lot out that could go wrong for humans right now, So I think it's important for people to lock in on what they value and make sure that they're living in accordance with that. Burkus, welcome. I'm not saying it's demons, but it's demons. Orthodox guy is like, nice. I don't know if I've followed them. Pocket says just meth. He has shark eyes. Yeah. And I've noticed this. I've noticed a difference in the light in people's eyes, the darkness in their eyes. I feel like, a lot of people have, anecdotal evidence. There's even some, scientific theories behind that. What state were they in when they recorded that? I'm not sure. I assume like LA or something. I have no idea. Drugs open you up to demons. Well, yeah, that's absolutely true. And demons open you up to drugs. It's just like, there's that weak moment and they'll put the thoughts in your head. Like, I feel like the demons are still trying in my mind. They're like, oh, you're nauseous. You know what? You did your week. You don't need weed. You've proved it. That's the voice of addiction that sounds just like my voice, but it's not in my best interest whatsoever. And I'm trying to really clock it for what it is. The eyes don't lie. There are the windows. So yeah, people say that, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm like really believing that now. It's still weird. It's still weird to me. Demons work at strip clubs and sell drugs. Oh yeah. Oh, I've met some. Oh my God. You just gave me like a bad memory. This whole memory coming back thing is like, I don't know why I signed up for this, but I saw someone who was one of the most, we had a short interaction, but it was at the strip club. His girlfriend was all over me. Bitches tend to be like that towards me, whatever. Girlfriend's all over me. That's fun. But she's actually the Jelaine. So she brings me over to the boyfriend. Oh my God. Fucking setting my, bro. it's getting dangerous out here. So she brings me over to her boyfriend, who starts inviting me and like very sexually explicitly, like telling me about stuff, saying they're going to give me drugs, la-di-da. And I was like, thank God. I've always had at least like 1% common sense to be like, He had serial killer written all over him. And if that wasn't bad enough, he literally whipped his fucking cock out in the strip club, grabbed my hand, put it on his naked hard dick, and then took another hand and put it like into my underwear or whatever the fuck thing I was wearing. And I just remember the way he was looking at me. It was sick. It was very strange. And nothing happened after that. You know, I don't feel, well, I think the traumatizing thing was just interacting with him, really. Well, yeah, with that, it all was traumatizing. I don't need to downplay it. It was traumatizing. That's why I stopped working at the strip club. Well, that and many other reasons. It was a very, 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 very dark place. And that's why I went to just do online sex work. Because I was like, I would rather be able to just X these people out. You know, I can't do this. Plus, every bitch in there was a prostitute as well. And I wasn't, but everyone was approaching me in that way. And like, it was not cool. Not for me, you know? Oh, gosh. Sugar. I mean, look at Billy the Fridge, who, by the way, that's another thing we can get into. Although, guess what, Burgess? I don't know if you saw it. I posted on Discord that me and Ashes to Ashes are going to be doing a collaboration. Because I'm sorry. I'm reinvested in the LCU due purely to Yo Mama. That's the truth. I'm reinvested into like analyzing it, covering it, discussing it, because now I watch Lol Cow Pit, so I'm keeping up with it a bit. That's my go-to like little toxic thing. So refined sugar is crack, absolutely. And like I mentioned my ex who like got me turned on to fentanyl. And he had been like bulimic too. Like I had said, he was one of the sickest people I've met. Everything that could be wrong with man, wrong with him. So naturally, I'm like, let's go. But he was very bulimic and would binge and purge. And what's killing people? What is actually fucking killing people? People are dying of heart disease. They're dying of obesity. That's the new fucking thing that's killing people. She's just been monetized recently. Oh, awesome. Congrats to her for that. That's awesome. You just had a triple espresso. 2 biscotti. All right. I'm going to have to try to keep up with you. Yeah. Vixie, hi. Hi. Oh, I put one of your videos to my save later. I wanted to watch your Gidgey coverage because like she's never really super piqued my interest, but I saw you said she was kind of like going mask off and like, you know, potentially saying some interesting things about the LCU. So you've caught my attention with that. Plus I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking watching Lol Cow Pit. I'm watching Lol Cow Pit. And do you know what's so fucking funny? Keemstar has been used to having just everyone like has to suck his dick 24/7. That's what he's used to. And now all of a sudden he has a worthy opponent. And guess what? All of a sudden it's not fuck the fans, fuck the people. I don't care about anything about it. No, all of a sudden it's like, dude, we're a community. We're a family here. And he's trying to destroy us and tear us apart from the inside out. And we're not going to let him. Billy the Fridge, tears in his eyes. This is a cult. Triple let's go. Never heard of a bulimic guy, that's rare. I mean, I think it's also just vastly more stigmatized for men to talk about eating disorders. You know, so I think it occurs in them less. And then on top of it, it's not discussed as much, you know. I remember when my ex told me that, I was shocked. That and him, you know, performing on a drug dealer. A straight man sucking dick for drugs. That's what's out there right now, people. Like, it's brutal. And I'm really happy that he did get clean and find God. And even though that was the demise of our relationship, because I was an atheist at the time, and he like married someone from like christianmingle.com, which I know because I kept getting email notifications about it because he had used my email to sign for those or some stupid shit. Nice. Yours wants to suck Keem off. Yeah. Never have, never will. But I will steal Brantley. Mark my words, Keemstar. I will steal Brantley. Mark my words. I promise you. I promise you. Your bitch is mine. Like, I just feel that to be true. So anyway, let's get back into some of these clips because it was fucking crazy. Really weird shit. Let me go back to my bookmarks. All right. So they were talking about like little fun things. And look at, so this is her like after what happened. This is what she posted. Oops, let me share this. Let me bring myself down and go here.
God bless them, and I pray to have an encounter with you, and thank you for Jimmy, his girlfriend, and let us always be the men and women God you called us to be. And like I said, just let your will be done. And you know, if you don't want me to keep streaming with him, then that's okay. I won't keep streaming with him. But if you do want me to, then you can just show me. And I just, whatever I do, I want to make sure, like, you know, I'm showing you and not myself, because it's about you. It's not about myself. In his name, man. God bless them, and I pray to have an encounter with you. And
so, I mean, this rings true for me because I've said similar prayers, like as someone who also streams. By the way, she's on Kick now. That's also something recent I found out. She's like into streaming now. That's why she's been collabing with Clavicular, because that's his main website is Kick. You saw his dick for drugs? No, he sucked a dick for drugs. Yeah. I did see his dick, you know, because we copulated, but fucking idiot. And by the way, this is the same guy. Like I said, this is a diabolical obsession happens. Banned him from the Discord for doxing. So he makes hundreds of videos about me, totally obsessed, makes tons of alt accounts. I ban them. He comes back and it's very obvious. Bro, you do Keem all the favors in the world by adding any fucking credence to my Discord being a doxing Discord. That's why people cannot be in my Discord. He uses that as an excuse. You are the excuse. Please. Oh, no, I didn't see him do it. No, this was before. He didn't get that bad when we were together. You know, like I let him stay with me. He lied, said he was on methadone. Then he lied, said he's not shooting up. And then, you know, next thing I know. Truly, it's like, I just don't like I can imagine in his mind, he thinks he's like being cool and tough right now. And it's just so embarrassing and weird. Yeah, only Cinnamon is on a leash. No, he told me about the dick sucking thing. And his relapse lasted for a couple months and mine a couple years. But hallelujah, we're coming out on top, baby. Yeah, she uses that's what I saw in the little corner, because it looks like this was a clip from one of her streams. So I saw that and I found it touching because like I say prayers like that because I'm concerned about what I'm doing online and if it's right and if I like just how to navigate like such a weird space, you know. So I'm always like trying to check in and be like, is this cool? Like, all right, this is the
stream with collab and stuff like that, right? So tell me why at the end you know, they told me like I should give him a present. You know, I bought him a Bible. I didn't tell him what the present was, so it was mad weird. You should watch it, but like I was like, let's go to my crib to get it, and they was all like, yeah, that's cool. And he was like, well, I was in the car. I don't know if he was doing it for the stream or whatever. He's like, oh, I think you're trying to set me up. You're trying to set me up. They had like his security and stuff like that. And it was like, I'm trying to set you up for the afterlife. No, but listen, it was mad awkward and then they like pulled off and they was like, oh, I was being mad.
You beefed with Catch Me Outside.
Yo, listen, so I just did the stream with Clavicular.
That's his own war, like.
So tell me why
Actually,
At
let's
the
look
end,
up. Speaking of Cash Me Outside, they beefed like back in the day. I just want to look up a clip of that for a little background lore for fun. All right, whoa, Vicky, bad baby. So this is how I know Whoah Vicky is like definitely not someone I expected to be posting like Bible nonstop, you know? But that's the thing. I feel more and more like I'm seeing all these people who you would have never expected to find God. They're all finding God. Like, I don't know, dude. She's cute, but she needs. Okay, let me show you.
You want to run somewhere?
Oh, don't walk in front
You
of
want
her.
to run somewhere?
Let them talk. You ain't do nothing like that. But hey, put your shoes on.
Why don't you put your bag down? Tough stuff? Put your bag down. Tough stuff?
Ain't nothing wrong with everything right.
Or there was something great.
What's up?
Hey,
Hey,
hey, stop. They ain't gonna do that.
The red hair versus the blonde hair.
No.
What's up, bitch?
No, don't start talking because I'm in the middle.
What's
You'll
up?
get mobbed. Stop.
Come on, run
That's the game star.
Come on, touch me. I want you to hit me. Hit me, bitch. Hit me. If you hit me, I'll hit me. I'm right here. You coming at me, so you hit me.
Who came just there?
Hit me. Somebody or something make it bad. The fuck always doing shit on camera. Bitch, do something
It's
now.
all for the camera.
Okay, then do it then.
Wait,
You
too much.
You see me a picture
It's all
of
for the
your
camera.
I was right next to you. Bitch, you can't. Okay, but yes,
Tell her, nigga.
Shut your god ass up, look, hoe.
You know all that. We all, hey,
Bitch, shut up.
hey, already did.
Chill, bro. What is wrong with you? Bro, okay, please. Bro, calm down, bro. Where my phone at?
I'll see the rappers all time.
Then let's run it. Then let's run it. That's what I thought.
You go, pussy boy. You a pussy.
Yeah, right. That was smart. He knows. That could be. Yeah, that's also. I mean, yeah, it's an incredibly. So the thing is, there's a lot of social media people who are totally on board with lying and like misrepresenting situations and staging things seem real. Whatever, it makes sense. It's the attention economy. This was some years back. It just reminded me of that. Was it real? Was it staged? People say Me and Grace was staged. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, reality is trippier than any shit someone can make up. This girl would probably kick you in the head, though. That's fine. I would probably say, more bitch. Ooh. Ah!
Call her whatever you want, Harp. Bad baby, Danielle Bergoli, talks a lot of smack about beating people up. Well, she came face to face, apparently in a studio
With
in
a nemesis,
Atlanta.
arch nemesis.
Her arch nemesis, Whoah Vicky. And as you might expect, I don't know why they would have been in the studio together. We'll get to that. But it turned into...
unless this was all fake.
The fight does not look fake. They went at it, and Bad Baby, did not come out on top.
Did not do well.
Bitch, what are you doing? Get off my...
Yeah, came in and got beat up. Now you finna go.
Who got beat up? Bitch, get off!
You know, beat. You stupid. Came in and got beat up. That man,
More like that.
that'll beat her ass, bro. But she tripping, bro. This is a crazy shit.
This is like, this looks a bit real to me. Yeah.
You got 2 seconds to get out and you scrap the right way. You gonna do this the right way or you gonna do this the wrong way?
Oh, big yeah.
Let me know. You wanna do this the right way? Get off my hand! Hey, go on me. When you go, we gonna both go turn this right way, okay?
I'm a state, so I don't know.
You crazy, bitch!
Okay, there are all kinds of issues here. Now, just to be clear, the one who's on the...
Listen, wouldn't say I love ratchet drama. Of course, it's entertaining when there's a high conflict emotional situation and seeing people while out. But, you know, ideally they would be in church together, singing hymns and holding puppies. YouTube censors are into this really. yeah, anyway, so here's that. Let's go back to the more recent videos though. So that was like probably the last time I had really seen her on my timeline was for things like that, you know? And so I don't know. And she had some other like crazy drama. It's hard to know what's real and what's not. I'm gonna share this. Bookmarks. Yeah, this part was weird.
My mom.
Your mom? What did she make? Who cooked for you growing up?
My mom.
Your mom? What did she make?
Actually, no, that's kind of a lie. I mean, I would just eat cereal.
Are you and your mom really close? Locked in?
Yeah.
Who's more close to your mom or your dad?
I mean, probably. I don't really get to talk to them too much anymore. I mean, it's fine, but like they know I'm busy. My dad's busy. It's like, you know, it's an important time in my life to grind. So.
Family is important though.
Yeah. I just didn't talk to my parents for like 2 years, pretty much.
Why not?
Well, I mean, I kind of fucked up growing up a little bit, so.
You kind of messed up. Like what you did and messed up.
Got thrown out of school, and then I was just like kind of fucking around with a shit job.
You did? You had a job?
She's like, Jamie,
Yeah, why are you surprised by that?
I don't know what job you had.
I worked at a bar, like a restaurant bar.
Really?
So that's why it's good that, you know, I got my own club, so I know how to run the place, you know. So it'll be helpful.
Were your parents rich?
Yes.
They were? So why you had a job?
Because my parents were rich. I wasn't rich.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I lived with my grandma.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's complicated.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Also, you know, I like working.
Yeah.
Like I would genuinely enjoy every day getting up, going to work, you know, putting in a long day at the spot, and then, you know.
Oh, that was just really cool. Here we go.
No, I think my pair bonding is kind of fried.
Pair bonding?
I don't know.
So do you ever get like attached when you be with girls?
No, I think my pair bonding is kind of fried.
Pair bonding?
Yeah, like my.
That's not good.
Yeah, I know it's pretty bad, but.
Because you know what, like someone told me, like, and it's true, right? Because you know God created marriage for sex, and it's like we all have that. You know what a soul tie is, right?
Yeah.
So somebody explained it to me because I never knew growing up. I didn't know like sex outside of marriage was a sin. But when I was like 17, this family took me in and they put me onto Jesus, and it was 7 of them, 7 brothers and sisters, 4 boys, 3 girls, and me, I'm looking at them like. I know they fine and they got money. They probably be smashing hoes, but it was all waiting till marriage to have sex. So their parents was really big on Jesus. Their parents showed me a video of this preacher, and he was saying that like when you have, you know, when he was like saying that divorce is worse than death. It's basically saying like when you have sex with somebody and you break up with them, it's like gluing 2 pieces of paper together, like a blue piece and a green piece, and you glue it together, and then when you rip them apart, each piece is on each. So it's like your soul is still on that person, that soul is still on you, and that's why sex was so. It's so powerful. It's created from marriage.
Yeah, I think it's more of just like you know, you grow up your whole life kind of repulsing women, and then you know you now have access to them. It's like you kind of want to just prove to yourself that
like it's an ego thing.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But that's just like using somebody for your own selfish desires.
I mean, I guess it's not, the reasoning's not good, but like if I had, you know.
But you don't think that's kind of like emptiness, like lifeless? Because you do it and you how do you feel after?
Well, like I'm not sitting here like defending my position. I'm just telling you like why. And I think that, you know, you really are doing yourself a disservice with all these sexual relations with random people and stuff. So like I don't disagree with you.
And you can catch some.
What's up, TK?
That's correct. Yeah. Like I really don't disagree.
Oh, TK.
But, you know, once again, it's kind of just
TK. Guess what, bitch? Speaking of the diabolically obsessed hater, who's in the comments being like, haha, great short? This motherfucker. Haha, that Randy thing, that's hilarious. I loved when you post your address. Yeah, bitch. Mm-hmm.
It's like,
And lust ain't nothing to play with. You know, lust gets addicting.
Yeah, what indeed.
yeah, indeed. Yeah.
And eventually, people that
I found this whole, I don't know if there's like a thing with like
But
the
I don't
whole
know.
So do you
day. I was watching it like in clips.
My mom.
your mom?
Okay,
Where did she marry?
Anyway, those were like the main
Ever get like
main things I
attached
saw. I want to
when
see
you-
all right, let's go. We can go into the accent. People are confused. Okay. It's kind of a mystery. I wouldn't even know how to start. He's not. Oh, I forgot what you said, but you're like commenting under like that guy, Grimm's Galleries. I banned him for doxing Keemstar's dad in my Discord, and now he makes like hundreds of alts to like harass me and the usual. I'm. It's to be expected at this point, honestly. Okay. Whoa, whoa, Vicky. Accent. There's been a lot of debate over the accent. Some people said she can talk normal, but let me see. Okay, this is what people have said. There we go.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on
Why am I logged
it just
into
by
something that
thinking
has
about
ads?
it. Meet Base 44.
How can I act black? That doesn't make any sense. I'm just acting me.
Victoria Waldrop, aka Whoah Vicky, is a 21-year-old social media influencer with over a million subscribers on YouTube, 3 million Instagram followers, and a whopping 7 million TikTok followers. This girl influences.
But if you're not familiar with her, don't worry. You're really not missing out on a ton. Mostly just this.
Thank
might be
you
racist,
for
but
understanding that I am a black girl.
Yeah, you heard that right, unfortunately.
They just hating.
This is Famous Fakers.
Whoah Vicky started out on Instagram, attaining internet fame by mimicking Black culture. You feel me? Perpetuating racist stereotypes and liberally using the N-word while showing off her mouth grills. And she did all of that while insisting that she herself was Black. As a bad bitch should.
To be clear, she isn't. Born to white parents in Georgia, the blonde-haired Vicky started posting videos to her social media in 2017.
I'm black.
Sporting do-rags, teaching people how to fight and or twerk, and once even did an impression of Black people swimming where she just pretended to drown.
I'm Black. Black. So where did Vicky get the idea that she was Black? Well, she says she's always felt Black, but it wasn't until an Ancestry.com test revealed she potentially had a little African heritage.
I took the test and they said I was black.
That she started openly referring to herself as Black.
I ain't one of these white folks.
And really went off on using the N-word.
I'm eating food I can't even pronounce.
Yeah, I don't want to be a student anymore on any professional level.
Okay, please stop. Stop it.
I keep trying to say I'm not black.
Bitch, you're not black.
Whoah Vicky obviously received tons of blowback from fans and critics online saying she was racist and appropriative, but the haters just made her dig her heels in more.
Stop hating!
Vicky posted videos that seemed intended to create controversy and more attention for herself. In early 2018, she posted a video brandishing a gun and calling out beloved rapper and stoner Snoop Dogg.
You Snoop Dogg, you a f***ing you probably got AIDS with your all that.
And Snoop Dogg, of course, responded on his Instagram like a gentleman.
You funky dog-head white bitch.
But later, Vicky just said she posted the video for views.
They'll probably gain a lot of followers and get a lot of publicity.
Publicity also was a goal when she released this incredibly offensive gem.
Ching chong, ching chong, ching chong, bitch.
And this gets you.
Okay. It's a little worse. The lore is it's a little worse than I remembered, honestly. It's rough. It's rough. It is rough. Okay. But like she's always talked like that. Never broke out of it. People said she has, but even in those videos, it's very like not really. So it's confusing. It's odd. It's so bad. It's good. It's just like I can't. So this is the context I knew her like years ago. It's from all of this drama like being trending, and I know So anyway, so her doing like a full. I can't even make. I don't want to make fun of the song because it's. I don't want to say it. Bitch. Ding dong, bitch. Ding dong. We'll have to watch that.
7 million followers on TikTok. Really?
In 2018,
Like,
Vicky
you could
was
just be
arrested and
stubborn,
charged
okay?
for trespassing, assault on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest. Vicky was released soon after and posted on her social media that police officers were being racist to her.
Racist cops.
And then even tagged hashtag Black Lives Matter.
On the police report, it was noted that Vicky's race was white.
Wait, what?
Well, because they go by observation. Like, it is possible, like, Brittany Venti, a lot of people thought was doing this, but she is part black. You can be black in all different kinds of shades. So it's that in itself, a police officer writing down what your race appears to be quickly is not like, oh, it's not like they checked the, like, you know, her ancestry.com results, you know?
What? Y'all think just because I'm white, I'm supposed to sound like this? Like,
so did Whoah Vicky ride appropriation and racist stereotypes to fame and fortune? Well, it's hard to look at it any other way, even if she was just a teenager at the time.
In the years since, Vicky has walked back a lot of her comments.
A lot of the stuff I did, it was like for a reason. I wouldn't do that now.
Apologize for offending people.
I do want to apologize for anybody who feels disrespected.
And she no longer claims to be black. Sort of.
So ethnically, what do you identify as?
We are human.
Come on, Vicky. Jesus. Let's hurry up and break things down before I jump out the window.
Yeah, and he's much
Was
darker,
being black an act just for followers and attention?
100%.
I'm going to go to Starbucks to get a mocha latte.
This is a case of just a nobody on the internet trying to stand out. You can hang out with black people.
Yeah, you bitch.
You can even talk like black people. Her words.
Wish you could say like me, bitch.
That doesn't mean you are black. You are white. This is worse than Rachel Dolezal because Whoah Vicky is doing all of this for attention. At least Rachel did some good for the community.
I don't think Whoah Vicky was at the Black Lives Matter protest, right? She's just a selfish,
You giving me your money?
self-centered, destructive, problematic monster.
I was on Instagram.
Do you think she got the like Instagram name Whoah Vicky because that's how people reacted to her every time she opened up her mouth? They were just like, whoa, 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 Vicky!
Rachel?
Jesus Christ, Vicky was already taken.
I can't.
That's so interesting foreshadowing. So the thing is, it's like some people don't believe people can change. Some people don't believe in God. They don't believe in the ability of Christ to renew someone in their spirit and mind to become a new creation. Okay? I get people's skepticism at times. People are skeptical of me. Totally understandable. But I'm just saying, like, to me, this is what I'm saying about people you would never really expect to be like that. Like, she seemed genuine talking to Clavicular. You know? Let this young sister live. Oh, lordy. I'm like 0.1% Ugandan, I found out, but that's not even shitting on her, but she kind of looks like Jean-Benet Ramsey. I can actually, yeah, I can kind of see that. I think she's really
she's
pretty.
saying.
Don't play with that boy, man. He's not one of them.
Like
and it ain't happened to me just one time. I had to be about 3-4 times.
Saying she speaks like a black person
I was born in the hood when I was little. I really was.
is racist, but saying that she
Right?
speaks
It's
like
like-
an idiot is not. And she speaks like an idiot.
Bitch, this how the fuck I talk.
She's saying I am part black according to my ancestry.com thing.
I seen it on Ancestry.com.
So I can act black, I can use the N-word. But then she'll say, well, you know, as a white girl,
Because I'm white.
it's like she's not even good at her lies. I hope she never gets caught up in a murder investigation, you know? She'd be talking to Keith Morrison. Keith, I swear, I wasn't involved. And he's like, okay, where were you on the night of the murder? I was murdering someone, Keith.
Definitely want to play poker against her. I think the scarier thing is people will do anything for views these days.
You're not finna tell me what fucking race I am, bitch.
Now it's claiming to be a different race.
We found out that we is actually related. We got the same mama.
People have forgotten about her. So now she's posting these vulnerable videos of her, like, no makeup.
I don't have no makeup and then
She's talking about her feelings.
I'm also gonna get a counselor.
Which is like, did she hire Taylor Swift's publicist? It's classic pivot. Like,
So I get skepticism. I get, classic pivot. Because, yeah, if someone was Machiavellian and pivoted, that's what they would do. But guess what? If someone actually had meaningful change in their life, that's also what they would do, you know? So it's like you got to let people cook for a second and really, give them a chance to prove themselves as different because, it's possible that the troubled girl, actually tried to deal with her problems. That's the only way to survive out here if you're a troubled bitch. You either fucking die out or get better. It's not always some Machiavellian weirdo shit. Like, but I don't fucking know, dude. This is all just my opinion based on what I've seen so far. Like, obviously, like if it were true that she was this whole time just like an amazing actress and like very smart and Machiavellian and just like plotted this out for like years, then that would be fucked. It's messed up to, I don't know. It would be weird, but I don't know, dude. Gamer, I just looked at my guy. Why are you winning? I was like, what the fuck? God damn. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, man, now.
Tried this thing. I got all the attention I could on this thing.
Y'all never heard of light skinned?
Now I'm going this route. And that is why now she's kind of saying she's white.
People kept talking about, she top black, she top black.
I'm not guessing.
I just went along with it and started saying I was black.
She's on her sophomore album, The Problematicness.
I'm gonna be freestyling for y'all. I'm gonna cut your motherfucking up.
I know we've been dogging on Whoah Vicky.
I'm doing it without no beat. Hey,
she's gotten into rap.
I'm in the studio making real hood trap shit.
And some people have claimed that her rap is decent.
You guys
so I just want to give her that.
I heard other people don't think that you're a terrible piece of shit and you may have some talent.
You ain't got no sound. You.
So this has been Whoah Carly and... Oh, I thought you were going to say Whoah Chelsea.
Sorry.
See y'all at the cookout.
Wild. The lore is crazy. All right, let's look at... People have analyzed... It's been a thing.
What's up, everybody? What's good? My name is EK, and welcome back to What's Good English, the channel where I try to help you understand how
You'd feel better. I pray for you, honestly, daily.
Anything today, I just want to say, do not do that. Don't try to sound like that girl. You'll sound like a stereotype. Just don't do it. The other thing is, this episode is going to contain some instances of unbleeped curse words. It is the only way that I could properly do this episode, so that's why they are known for her accent. Well, her accent and...
Oh my god!
Let me just say, it is not my intention to roast
Yes,
this
stop
girl.
it. Stop it. Seriously. Cut it out, dude.
Where are her parents?
Stop the witchcraft and
Who are
drugs.
her parents?
Okay, my sole intention is not to roast this girl. There are more than enough YouTube videos from different content creators already doing that, and I don't want to pile on to that. I just want to focus on the way that she talks.
Facts, and then there's facts.
I'm from Atlanta. Like,
white women tears.
Anybody that been to Atlanta know this is how everybody in Atlanta talks. Atlanta is predominantly black people.
There are many different accents of African.
Oh my god, you are like, I can't even imagine being in your brain, dude. I lightheartedly called you out for commenting under that weirdo's thing. Okay, chill the fuck out. Stop. Like, you go weird in the brain. I'm just chilling. Jeez, man.
There are many different accents of standard American English. Vicky is from Atlanta, and Atlanta has a very distinct accent of African American English.
Dre is totally different from Big Boy. Big Boy is totally different from Dre. How can they stay together and do this music? I mean, but you got to think, man. I mean, what make Kool-Aid so good what I'm saying? It's like you got the packet that's sour as hell. You know what I'm saying? Then you got that sweet sugar.
Now, Vicky grew up with her mother until she was 6 or 7 years old, and then she went to live with her father. And this isn't the story of some rebellious, troublesome young child. What happened to her is actually a lot more serious.
Somebody called defects, and they said that you weren't able to take care of me, and they said that Papa couldn't take care of me because that wasn't my real dad. So I was finna go to defects or foster care, and then that's when my dad stepped in.
According to Vicky, nearly all of the friends that she had growing up were Black and spoke with a traditional African-American English accent from Atlanta. And she also says that her father dated a Black woman who she looked up to as a mother figure, and that her accent, the way that she speaks, is just a product of her upbringing. Now, before I go any further, I want to address two different things. Number one is that talking Black is definitely a thing that exists. John McWhorter has an entire chapter.
Oh, I love John McWhorter.
Book Talking Back, Talking Black. The second thing I want to address.
John McWhorter is based as fuck. Him and Glenn Lowry have a great show. He's a linguistic, but he's also like this. I don't know. He's the man.
Something that I actually referenced way back in the first video about African American English that I made, and that is African American English is not exclusive to Black people in the United States, meaning that not all of us speak this way. And that there are non-Black people that speak
I'm
this
still
way.
throwing shade.
But if Vicky were just some random white girl that could speak African American English, I wouldn't be making this video.
I did some history. I went on Ancestry.com and I found out 25% Black. And this whole time I knew it. I knew I was a Black girl.
You see, it's one thing to be a non-Black person that speaks African American English on a native level. It's normal and it happens all the time. But to declare yourself Black and then start to make different videos using the N-word, which I'm not going to show you here, for social media clout so you can gain followers and become famous is an entirely different thing.
My friends peeped how I was. They peeped the way I talked. It was like, oh yeah, that girl goes viral.
Right.
Then me and the boy, we started doing like a fake relationship, and then it just started going up. While she talked like that, they kept saying I talk Black.
Right.
So then
that was the day you found out you was Black.
So her friends found her and noticed that she could talk like us and collaborated with her to help her go viral, gain tons of social media followers, and become famous, which made all of us question, is she faking it?
Dude, you're acting like Clavicular when Whoah Vicky whipped out the Bible. Chill, man.
with me because I just got this chemical peel on my face. So I look crazy right now, but don't worry about it. In like 2 days, my skin gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? But mind you, I'm not going nowhere because my face look like crazy and it feel like so dry. But guess what weekend it is? It's Halloween.
I know, they're like, this is.
I could have probably been to
so
many parties. Been outside.
I'm sorry I noticed your comment. I'll never talk about comments again.
Tempted to go to these parties. Mind you, last year is when I went to a Halloween party.
I'm glad you're supporting.
Blood at it, and I was like, hell no, I'm
very
good.
small, angry.
But you see how that work? It's the devil's day. But look, I got this on my face, so I wasn't even gonna go nowhere anyways. But with this, I'm for sure not going nowhere.
Her accent is really consistent throughout that entire clip. When she says could have done bent instead of could have done been or could have done went, both of those words would have worked in that sentence. And occasionally when we have two words that will work, we get ahead of ourselves and they become one word like bent. She also does the same thing when she was going to say that she wasn't going to go nowhere anyway. She kind of got ahead and swapped the words and corrected herself. But those are mistakes that any native speaker would make.
Sometimes people got money, like people be like trying to talk down on them, like, oh, they got money, but they don't be helping me, or they think people like be like they think they entitled to stuff, but that don't even be the case. It's like,
so once again, in that clip, her accent is consistent the entire way through. Also, you can tell that she's really thinking and trying to work through her thoughts to be able to answer.
Dear Heavenly Father, please show the light to TK. I'm not mad. I'm like, I was joking. Oh my God, I hate you. The accent demon. Or Ariana Grande. This is a thing. People get weird with accents, but like, he got his master's in linguistics with specialty in woman. This is like, I'm clicking all the perfect videos about this bitch right now. It's awesome. Ariana's had some crazy, but at the same time, people pick up language and like linguistic patterns from who they're interacting with. So there is this possibility that she did grow up in Atlanta. She did hang out with, a primarily Black group of friends. And also sometimes over time your accent can change. Like I was watching a video of Pope Leo and he has like a slight Italian accent when he was born in America. His first language is English. He speaks it very fine, but he's always speaking in Italian. So he has like a little twang to it, It's fairly fluid. There's a demon TK gamer because he's been playing with his board. No, but seriously, I do pray for TK because I think that, I don't know, I'm telling you, it's better than drugs. It's the ultimate drug. It's free and you get to go to heaven. Like, why not just give it a try? Truly. I've done them all. I'm saying it's better. And whatever witchcraft you do, that's, bro, please stop. Seriously. Okay? I ain't about it.
To that question.
Burning my merch and weird rituals that make me hate demons.
She was a little bit younger.
I just like, I don't care what nobody think. I ain't reading none of my comments. And that's how it was for a long time. But then I started realizing how much of like a voice I have. So what I say, like a lot of people see it and it affect people. So I started to care a little more. You feel me?
Her accent is...
There was no rejecting or choosing. Like I said, I had a crush on D-Dog and he was at my house the next fucking day. All right. And then I dated him for a month and it was an absolute disaster. And he harassed me for months after. Hey, what's up, Melanie? Spiritual intervention for TK and Gamer. Yeah, Gamer, you talk about Ouija boards, but like you're obsessed with ghost hunting. I think that's weird. I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean. I really don't. I don't want to be harsh. I just think it's weird. Yeah, and you know what? It also hurt me, the fact that you've been simping and financially supporting two demons that have harassed me and my family into oblivion. And the fact that you still go around simping for like fucking weird ass shit like that. It's fine, but whatever. It's just weird. It's just weird. But that's your thing. And you still are like butthurt over the fact that I dated someone when you're doing all that. Really? Even D-Dog stopped simping for them when they started stalking me. Oof, brother.
Pray up. Her pronunciation is consistent throughout the entire clip, both in this one and the last clip. She sounds a bit nervous, and she's clearly...
Now you got me triggered by being so fucking weird in chat. Jesus Christ. Part of me does, like, now that I believe more in like the spiritual realm, and I'm like much more convinced than ever. Part of me does wonder if like if TK did some weird spell, because it never made sense that I was interested in D-Dog in the first place. So it's like maybe he did some weird spell and it like backfired because he's working with demons instead of God who are unreliable. Just a thought, I don't know. I don't know.
Working through her thoughts in order to answer the question. Now, let's take a look at one more clip.
Since I was 7 years old, I didn't never meet my real dad because I lived with my mom and that guy sometimes. But you see, my dad, he was paying for my mom a house to take care of me and raise me in. But see, I really didn't stay there a lot with her. I stayed with the guy at his house that I thought was my dad at the time. I used to call him Papa. So I used to stay with Papa all the time because I thought it was my dad. You know what I'm saying? He raised me and took care of me.
So in that last clip, once again, consistent African-American English accent. She sounds a bit muted and, for lack of a better term, less like herself. The argument that I see most often from non-Black people about the way this girl sounds is,
I feel like you talk how the people around you talk. If you grew up with people talking like that and your parents talking like that, then you're gonna talk like that.
I do agree with that argument.
People's just a delusion that like there was some like real earnest effort on his part to be like romantic is just comical.
Regardless
Absolutely
of what
comical.
Their parents might sound like.
We learn English from outside the crib, the streets, TV, radio, and music. This is before YouTube, kid. I was in ESL, heard a Wu-Tang double CD, and then had to go to summer school straight up. You know what I'm saying?
The issue with Vicky is that if you ask Black people, we agree.
Nothing bothers me
sounds
anymore
Black.
because I'm with God.
There are Black people that sound that way. However, she sounds like a caricature, like a stereotype, as if she's imitating just the extreme of the Black accent and not the norm of the Black accent. And if you're outside the circle, you might be asking, okay, well, what do Black women sound like?
I consider Atlanta its own little world. I live in a world of materialism that sometimes I look at the people and I'm just like, I hope and I pray 10 years from now, you are still able to keep up with the Joneses.
That's my joint where, you know, I gotta talk my, can I curse up here?
Yeah.
I gotta talk my shit. So, you know, that's that rap. Like, cause most of the time I'm reserved. Like, people take shots, I don't really say nothing. But when I can when I want to. So it's just like everything that I've heard about me, it just bothered me. I'm just busting back.
You know, a lot of people be like, I don't know, like,
oh yeah, oi, let's
they
go.
probably have like an idea of what I would be like or what I would like and things I like to talk about and like just regular cool. I like regular normal things.
All three of
Dear Heavenly Father, I pray for peace, love, and happiness in King TL's life. I consider him a friend and I want him to do well and be happy. I have concerns over his dabbling in dark stuff. And I will wish and pray for you to release him from anything that's holding him back in life. Amen. All right. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Those women are from the South. You might have heard some parallels between the way Rhapsody and Leah sounded, and maybe not so much with Ruby. And you might also hear some parallels between all three of them and the clips of Vicky that I showed you earlier. And that might make you think, okay, well, Vicky doesn't sound too far off of the way that these girls sounds. Well, that's because I cherry-picked those clips. When you normally encounter a video from Vicky, it sounds a little something like this.
She is not one of them. Yeah, period. Common Mrs. put that shit on, even back in the 90s. Yeah. Period. I still be putting all y'all boyfriends if it was in the 90s.
You know this whole get your body done thing? Wait, why am I Chick-fil-A and they don't got the people outside taking the orders? Oh, this ghetto. I don't like this.
I like
LA, you got to do better. In LA, they be outside taking the orders and all. But yeah, I know this new getting your body done thing is a trend or whatever, but I don't agree with it. I prefer natural. Y'all should love yourself naturally. God ain't make no mistakes on you. You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna get your body done and still be unhappy, still be trying to work out because you think you gotta look perfect. No, God already made you perfect. So learn to let the body you in. And if you fat or something, just goddamn work out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do all that. Ooh, let me suck this fat out. Like, no.
Like, she's been doing this without breaking character now for like 10 years. So it's really like, it's a weird situation. It's a weird situation. And I kind of like, at first especially because when she came across my timeline, I'm like peak SJW. So I was like, what? Oh, you know, like, this is fucked up. This racist, you know, like, is what I was thinking, you know? But then I was like, she's so convincing in the accent though. And it's just, I mean, I don't know, but if it's a bit, if she's putting it on, she's been doing it for a long time, very convincingly. I wouldn't even know how to talk like that. And I don't know, dude.
You gotta do that. Even if you skinny, God made you skinny for a reason. You know, you can do your little squats, get thick. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta goddamn do all that other shit.
Irregardless of whether or not she's faking, she's used the way that she sounds along with other aspects of Black culture to help get herself famous, which makes us hyper-analyze every single thing that she says and look for inconsistencies like I'm about to.
Yup.
Got done cleaning up today, and I just got my TV delivered.
If you and Nate,
bro, you didn't know that? Clips out there. I mean, I have tons of pictures and videos. But I don't know if I have any like at protests or well, I mean, there's the video I did calling Devin Tracy racist. That was like my first boost on YouTube. That was, but like, that's
speaker African American English, you probably noticed something about the way she said delivered there. Check it out one more time.
Just got done cleaning up today, and I just got my TV delivered.
In African American English, we tend to not fully pronounce the D at the end of a word in the past tense. So that would sound something like, my mama worked 18 hours yesterday, she tired. Or, do y'all remember where they parked the car? Or, my TV got delivered.
Did you ever think it was the homecoming problem? When did you start realizing it was a problem? What do you think was like what else do you want to do
Did you want to just stay inside all day?
In African American English, we don't tend to use the words do and did that often in a sentence, and when we do, they normally blend into the next word in the sentence. For example, did they say they was going? Did y'all want to go shopping? But Vicky uses them all the time.
See, TK isn't even with the updated version. Without weed, I have boundless energy. Even though I woke up puking today, I feel amazing. No weed, only God right now. I'm running on God. And I love it. So, going live. Eat on? All right. Oh my God. I'll give you the link if you want to pop on. Or we could just do a little stream snipe. Whatever the fuck. However you want to do this, dog. You want to do this right way or the wrong way? Huh? Huh?
And sometimes he fully pronounces them, which sounds weird even in standard English.
It's on!
Then we have this video.
Don't play with that girl, Vicky. She is not one of them. Yeah, fuck you talking about. Mrs. Put that shit on. Fuck you talking about. Period.
If I was to just walk up to a random non-black person on the street and stuck a camera in their face and said, hey, say something black, that is exactly what I would expect to come out of their mouths. Just word salad, doesn't make any sense, just stringing together a bunch of catchphrases. You might have recognized Don't Play With That Girl Vicky, she's not one of them, from the earlier videos that I showed you. You also heard fuck you talking about, which is something that we use all the time. There are two main uses. One is when somebody says something crazy, it's a vulgar way to say, what did you just say? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Hey, bro, I need your car right quick, man. I got to go out of California. Fuck you talking about? You finna take my car to California. The other way that we use it is the exact same way she used it in the video, as a vulgar exclamation point.
Don't play with that girl, Vicky. She is not one of them. Yeah, fuck you talking about.
You basically make a proclamation and you stick that at the end of it to put extra emphasis on it. For example, if I were to say Chicago deep dish pizza is the best pizza in the world, fuck you talking about. We have several phrases that we use as additional exclamation points that are not vulgar, like not me, not saying, no.
Hi. I can't hear you if you're talking. But welcome. I'm not mad. You're mad. Why are you mad?
Huh?
Why are you so mad at me? Why are you so angry and triggered? Tell me.
What are you doing, dog?
I'm straight chilling, dog.
What are you doing right now?
I'm watching Whoah Vicky.
You're really gonna come up and bring up because I said man down on a fucking thing that had that was blatantly some like little dig at you that I don't even know who the fucker was.
Do you know? Dude? Do you know how yours like are? I could flip that back on you. Are you really gonna crash out because I noticed that you left a comment under like my latest?
I had to say something because it was clever.
I was busting your balls. It was clever. Actually,
it was stupid. It was obviously stupid and rude.
It was really clever. Let's watch this clever clip.
Okay, fine.
I don't even know.
Go ahead and pull it up. We'll pull it.
I gotta get my visuals.
One second. I gotta get my visuals. We gotta get our visuals. If we're with the Roobster, we gotta fucking bring our visual game.
Well, I have no madness or anything at you. I missed you.
I don't mind. I'm just wondering what you've been up to. And all of a sudden, you've just been doing these fucking. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I came to your stream and I was hanging out with you all afternoon. A great fucking stream, right? One of your best that you've done in a minute. Then yesterday, it was kind of like. I don't know if you were like, you know what I mean? And I understand being hot and cold. I definitely understand being hot and cold. But yes, what?
What do you mean hot and cold?
Hold on.
I'm a human. I go through the varieties of emotions. Sometimes you
the varieties of emotions?
Yeah, bro.
Hold on. Is this camera even on?
Symbology. Yeah. Can we get the sigil down for a minute?
What do you mean? I made that for a special reason. Can you? It's only my. It's a human thing.
Put your camera on. Are you casting?
Yes.
Spells?
What?
What are you doing?
Why do you freak constantly? Hey,
you freak constantly. You freak more than I freak. Chat.
We're gonna ask your chat who gets crazier, more TK or fucking Roobster.
Listen, Jeremy won a poll against me once, so They can
But
be
there's no
unbiased.
polls. Why are we? Let's not talk about polls. I don't even want to talk about that bullshit. How'd that go? Is that why you're having such a good mood? Would you get on the Mark Fusion fucking stream and you did fucking well again on that stupid Mark Fusion's bitch ass streams?
I don't even know what you're talking about. But
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about? The stupid Mark Fusion's stupid ass bracket.
I've heard he's doing like a Boy Madness thing. I haven't watched it yet, but I've been watching some of his old going through the bridge burner.
Fuck him. How about this? How about we boycott Fusion?
What? Since when are you beefing with Fusion?
Since he doesn't know how to make a bracket. Dude, his bracket has this. I think the next one, I don't even care. It's not promoting that puke. I got my Mont Blanc fingernail clipper, toenail clipper. I got my Mont Blanc toenail clipper here.
Toenail clippings are often used in witchcraft things. So
yeah, I know.
Tell me right now.
But,
are
yeah.
you doing any kind of spells right now? Are you?
No. I have never done any spells.
Why did your eyes glitch?
Because I've never really done any spells with you or about you.
Okay, you've literally done like fire rituals with my merchandise where dogs shot out of it. Do you recall?
Yeah, I know. We lost.
What was that?
Terrifying. That was terrifying.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
But we don't got to talk about that. That was past.
Have you burned any?
I'm just
happy. Didn't you do it twice?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
You did it again? Why?
I had to do the.
You don't have to do fire rituals every time you're mad at me. Like, come on.
You don't have to be a fucking jerk and get your whole squad fired up every time you're mad at me.
What do you mean squad?
Squad. Gamers like 7 men in one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, now she can. I love how she can walk around, dude. This is crazy that she can have all that. She gets the whole fucking walking around. It's fine. That's weird.
He also, yeah.
What?
I mean, I
didn't. We don't gotta.
Okay. Do you know that like literally it is the end times? This is it. You're aware, right?
I think that's what it is for like ever, isn't it?
Yeah. But then eventually it actually is, though, right?
What else are we? Aren't we constantly dying?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we need to expedite the process. Like,
what makes you think it's expedition? If it's just living
without witchcraft would be great. That could be your new show. Living without fear, living without witchcraft.
Haven't isn't it? Oh, this is so wild talking to you because you know that I'm not doing any of that.
I literally don't. And I'm more locked in on God than ever because I quit weed. My brain.
Okay, so you're doing more of that than I.
Yeah, bitch. I'm doing it all damn day.
That's what I'm saying. So you're doing more.
I roll with the church bitches. Okay, I go to AA. I have energy.
Church bitches.
Dick.
What does all that mean? We gotta pull up chat.
Everywhere
here,
I go, I'm dripping in bitches. Yeah. I quit
yeah.
weed. This is day 8.
Okay. Wait, Ruby quit weed. No, I can go. What is that? Don't do that one. Don't do that one. Don't do that one. Let's not do that one.
I can't stop making.
And now see what happens. Now they want you to quit cigarettes next. It's just like this.
I know. What am I turning into? I'm.
Well, they just want you to stop doing everything. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. All I've ever told you to do is get fucking.
Say it. Say it.
Just embrace whatever.
Embrace what?
Mm-hmm.
Drugs, partying,
or whatever.
Satan.
Yeah, it's just. Oh, you got Edward. I don't embrace whatever the fuck makes you happy, you psychopath. You're the fucking crazy person. It's so irritating. And then we have Gamer that barks all the way through chat, and you give him mod.
How about this?
What?
Maybe we're both a little eccentric, okay?
I don't know what he's.
But you're the more so. I would, yeah.
More eccentric. He wants to live in sin with. I did. Okay. Anyways, that's not neither here nor there anymore. I don't like that you guys bring that up. it's just there's a lot that we should be talking about recently, and then there's a lot about me that you guys bring up, and that's the only reason I'm here. Is you guys, it's just like you bring up all this old shit. You bring up anything.
Oh,
it's just crazy.
I bring up old shit. I only talk about that when you cry about the D-Dog situation. Because
I didn't cry about the dude. Somebody wrote that in there, and I said, I go, yeah, I was just being honest. Somebody's like, oh, Tommy, didn't you just do that because of
I just
this?
be honest.
You've never been honest about any of it.
I try to be as honest as possible, truly.
Yeah, sure.
Look into my eyes.
Yeah,
I genuinely try to be as candid and truthful as possible.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I always have perfect insight into my actions and
Sure,
behaviors.
same.
But I do try genuinely. That's why
Okay.
I tell everyone everything, and it's unfortunate in some ways, but like it is what it is.
Okay, well, it's not a big deal. I took the fucking whatever. I just don't know why they bring that up or anything. It should have never been anybody's anything to joke about or whatever. And then it makes me mad when they say that I said man down. Like I fucking said something crazy, dude.
Okay, I was saying it like a playful. I was trying to be.
Yeah,
like,
I said it playfully.
Okay, I was like trying to be. Sometimes I express myself in a way that's like, oh, this bothered me a little bit, so I'm just gonna playfully like it 90% joking, 10% like also like, wait, what the heck though? Kind of like a little bit.
Sure.
So,
but then you got your fucking Tyler, the fucking stupid arm guy with the obviously a problem in his arm. Like, what's wrong with your arm, fella? It's like, Jesus Christ, man. And now he's like, what language is he? What language is he from?
I don't know. That's been. I don't really understand.
Isn't that
why.
wild?
Like, yeah, I did notice that.
I'm never gonna submit to Tyler. You guys are all jerks. I try to center my chi in a whole different energy, and I've been having a nice time there. And then every time sometimes I turn on, I try to show up to a Roopster stream where she seems energetic and very fun to be around, and I say one thing, and she goes, "I saw what you." I'm like, that was a month ago.
I didn't know that you posted that comment a month ago.
I wrote that comment so long ago, and then we've talked since then. Even
it was a little. Okay, but I didn't.
It doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't matter because you already fucking fired your fucking dogs up.
Do you think that I don't have a similar experience where sometimes I just want to watch a TK or whatever stream, and then next thing I know, it's like, let's light up fucking Ruby.
I've never done that before. See, I love that.
I'm sorry. I'm calling you bitch.
No, it's fine, dude. You just talk. You're allowed to talk any way you fucking want. Give me a half a second. Do you want to keep going over this racist Whoah Vicky shit? Should we go through? You're a jerk, TK. Oh, I'm a jerk.
But I just want you to know I've had no feeling of actual anger towards you this.
Yeah, I know. Neither have I, dude. I was actually happy.
You said you were triggered.
Well, I really wasn't. I just kind of wanted to stream, but I didn't want to stream on my. Okay.
What's
so
up?
Guys, everybody's been talking shit.
For a while. What's up?
They've been talking shit since I lost my YouTube deal, and I literally I found like the actual email, like the real one where you got to put all the intricate shit in, and I thought I'd sent it, and I didn't.
Oh.
And they still hadn't sent shit to me, like an answer.
Keep hassling them, but you should be able to get your channel back.
It was crazy.
That being deleted for like that is wild.
Permanent. It says permanent on everything too. Like it's like
or you
permanently
could just make a
deleted.
new channel. Make a new channel.
For sure, I get that part. I get that
then,
part, but I want my old shit.
Yeah. Well, you could
especially that dog video. I don't have even the copy of that. Do you know how crazy that was to me?
On fire?
Yes. Do you know how crazy that was to me?
True.
That was like insanity that even happened. It was neat. And it's like, damn, that's one of the things where my like heart kind of goes like, huh. And I don't know if you don't, I hope you don't think of it as like a bad thing, but I was like, that was creative. There was like something creative that happened there, I think.
I do. I mean, I love destroying things creatively. I get it.
No, and then you cut it. You're such a softie.
Because I've had too many fire instances. Like I used.
What do you mean? You got to live in the field.
Ornaments, but it's different now. I just too much fire.
You could have had a new. You know when you have the intro to your Celebrity Sunday and you burnt something that got a little away from you.
Yeah.
I fucking love how you slowed that down. That's one of the funniest things.
Oh, thank you.
That is one of the funnier parts of your opening. It does seem
mom-
unusually a long.
My mom said the funny. She likes the JF part at the end, ironically.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the full insemination.
She could not believe that. She could not believe
Your,
it. I still
your
can't
face,
believe it.
your face being like this.
I did not see that coming. Truly, I really did not think he was going to say.
What
that.
he was all? Isn't he all about just fucking like full? That's his thing. I want his book.
Obsessed with breeding and potentially killing or whatever.
Have you? So we haven't even talked forever since the Rachel Wilson thing went through on Jerry, and she did that feminism talk and whatnot. And you kind of, I think you're obviously into the occult, and then you understand occult, you understand feminism. Have you even looked into her book at all, the Rachel Wilson book, or have you just stayed away from it because it's Rachel Wilson?
I have never really paid super attention to them. Although I'm thinking of going to Austin in July, and she's going to be at this debate con thing that like Destiny and people are going to be at too. Could be fun.
Well, I don't mean the person. I just meant even the context of what she wrote about.
No, I don't really.
It's a very good book. It's a very, yeah, and like because the occult origins of feminism.
Interesting.
It's actually
there's probably something to that. I mean, modern feminism is a disaster.
It's a disaster.
Yeah, it's been terrible.
And then the way she did it is because obviously when you read the word occult, you get very triggered fast. And I'm not trying to be rude.
Do you know
it's like
an upside down cross tattooed on me? It's not that I get triggered by the occult.
But no,
I get triggered now by the occult. Okay, sure. Now, yeah.
No, okay, yeah. But see, when I'd even see an upside down cross, note I take that as when I look at it is because isn't the cross supposed to be every angle? It's like really a dot, and then it's shining out from every angle. Isn't that what the representation of the? It's like a. I'm pretty sure I learned that. I've learned that somewhere where it's just actually a solid, and it's that you're just seeing the axes of like a radio frequency blast.
What?
Maybe it's.
I've never heard this.
It's something. It's there's something there, and I'm so bad at it now. I was a lot better at all that shit that years ago. But so to me, when I see even so, everything's backwards on the mainstream, right? Like it's always good and bad. Like you kind of learn that shit, or it's how it is. So now when you see an upside down cross, what if it was more? If everything's the middle of the cross, that's a solid point, and then if it's an upside down one, you're seeing actually it's only literally going down a little, out to the left and right a little, but higher up.
It's symbolizes I did it as an anti-Christian statement.
I know what you did it as.
But so you're saying I don't understand like the
what
it's okay to be upside
you're
down.
just fighting. Yes.
Okay,
and it's actually uplifting because it's not showing the death of fucking. It's not showing the death.
I'm not crazy about the.
It's showing the ascension.
Okay.
You honestly look like Wednesday.
The upside
Addams
down
today.
doesn't what?
No, it doesn't mean because there's no upside down. It can't be an upside down, no matter what. It's always 1,000% of directions in every
Are you
angle.
like trying to get me to make an upside down cross?
No, I'm trying to. I'm just explaining my point of view.
It's an
I'm
esoteric
not trying
reading.
to do anything.
I just haven't heard that. That's very interesting.
I didn't say it in a bad way. Okay, Melanie, I don't want to fight with you tonight either. This is going to be a nice stream. She's already ripping up heaters. What?
You love fighting with women. Chat, back me up.
Who can say that? Dad, who says that?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
But like,
back me up.
there's so many bitches you're always in conflict with. At a certain point,
I'm
you just
not.
gotta wonder. Even as I
every
say
time
this,
every time I've been on streams recently, it's with dudes. Or so what do you mean?
because
I don't fight with women.
The bitches got tired.
Gigi comes around and wants to yell. Melanie comes around and yells. It's you. I don't stream looking for fights with people. You women show up. I didn't chase away. That's crazy talk. I love that. Don't look at your smile when you. So that is Right there should be what the demonic witchcraft is when she goes, Chet, look at what we just did to him. Look at
That
Chet.
was I was being I
fed you.
on purpose.
We
You
got
just
it.
don't understand the real nuances of my sense of humor. Okay.
No, I do understand them, but now it's your sense of humor. Okay, here we go. So I do get the nuances of Ruby's sense of humor. It's
Yeah.
Tommy's up here talking.
Oh, wait. Oh,
What?
because you never make funny faces.
I don't know, but you were doing it behind my back. You were doing it behind my back. Like,
Like, what?
What is going on right now? We can be civil.
I'm civil.
No, you're being.
All right.
No, we should bring. Should we change the vibe for a half a second? Because you know where I've been recently, right?
I'm out of the loop.
I've been obviously on the Keem. I'm Keem's nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Dog.
Dude,
Last night.
So good.
Last night. If you remember Lowell Crypt, right, with Jaffe and Tech.
Okay, yep.
You know that Tech's obviously dating his daughter. Jaffe's daughter.
I don't know. Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. That
Okay.
makes sense. Why he lives
So there's a dude that used to be in the Discord that was like this freak when Madhouse was on Madhouse with Bunny Button and all that shit from forever ago.
Yeah.
He had talked to Sarah, which is the girl. Tech brings it up to Jaffe and is like, yo, Rodney, don't know the name. He goes, yo, Rodney, talked to Sarah and was like, yo, I miss you and all this shit. And Jaffe looked at him and went like this. He goes, maybe she's just not getting what the fuck. Maybe she's not getting something from you that he's given her then, bud. Like right at the end of the fucking, do you kind of get what I mean? He's like, Jaffe, you're supposed to like protect me when I'm saying that Rodney's fucking over. And he's like, yo, what if, well, maybe obviously Tony's over there fucking saying something nice, bud. And he ended up killing the whole stream on Crypt last night. It was fucking hilarious. It's like the last 10 seconds. Yeah, it's like the last 10 seconds. If you, it's something. And I know that the last time we were here, we brought up a lot of that. That was not, like I said, the other day we had some fun bullshit when you kind of went over that angel and whatever tea. We were kind of laughing at the bitches fucking going back and forth.
Yeah, that shit was.
Yeah, your little racist bitch is gone.
Really? Oh,
yep. She didn't.
Oh, so
she didn't
is
survive
she
it.
available to be an LOL angel? It sounds like she.
Yes, she is. Go ahead and find her. I go ahead. Let's do it. Bring her into the cauldron. So
I mean,
if you go
anytime a defector, I'm always I'm on their nuts.
We know on their nuts. She swings obviously, and she's ready. Her husband's overseas, so it's fine. I'll look over to the other side. Everyone's going to start getting mad at us, but when we bring up this conch, wow, I haven't said that word in so long.
They did Bible study?
I haven't even said that word in so long. So they did today, but if you go back into yesterday's, yeah, Ash's, this is fucking hilarious. So reboot, I think it's the reboot. Okay. Yeah. Watch like the last fucking 2 minutes. It's honestly, it's funny as hell. Yeah, and Grimm is just disgusting. I can't even look at it. I really can't. I can't look at where he puts his camera. Just a troglodyte.
Yeah, and sometimes he gets real close and like,
yeah, I don't get it.
Dude, what are we doing? Why? I don't get.
And honestly, like right now, if you pause it, Roopster, you have Grimm's. Is there like a Ashkenazi like vibe that women think that's handsome? It might, but then you have Jaffe. Jaffe's doing this old man vibe, and then we already know he's already did the Twisted Metal. We know he's God of War, so he's like this. He kind of has like old. He's like a kind of a G a little bit, like he's an OG. But then Tech is this stupid like Three Musketeer. It's just when I look at it, I don't get the
opportunistic bitch, in my opinion.
Who is?
Tech. He seems just really.
Tech.
I don't know.
Tech's doing too much.
Tech's
doing too. He's overshooting. He's overshooting his mark. Yeah,
and he's like really. You can't give a molecule of like any clout to some. Like they get so weird. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
see it
crazy.
on Unlock
It's
all the
crazy.
time. They think that like that kid who had the N-word shirt.
Sure,
he's-
yeah, Turbo. Sure.
He's been hyped up into some fucking weirdo shit.
It's weird. That shit's all weird.
It's
This one, we got a couple other sneakers we can bring in, but this one was hilarious. This is a fucking hilarious ending.
I wanted to pull up Billy. I don't know if you saw last night, Billy the Fridge and Keemstar were like literally crying, like actually crying about Yo Mama, because Keemstar is so used to being able to bully within the community, like whoever he wants. They get the little pushback, and Billy too. Like I've seen them gang up on people before.
For sure.
Yo, Ashes, we are in sync. I literally was just thinking about that. So we can look at that too.
Yeah.
The other thing. All right.
Yeah, even if that
if it made
fucking. I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna say anything.
All right.
Zero money. I don't think that's possible.
Well, a good show wouldn't make zero money.
Okay.
But a bad show would make zero money.
So it's almost like they're mutually exclusive, and my point still stands.
Did we get canceled?
Oh yeah, we got canceled. It's over.
Yeah, that sucks.
All three of us
It's
have
fun.
to. All three of us have to apologize to Mama B. Starting off with Grim.
No, I'm not asking you to do that whatsoever.
Grim.
I'm just asking you to
Dude, and I
lie.
hate eating on
Or
fucking
if you want
camera.
me to do it, do it when I'm not on.
What?
I hate. Okay, there's a lot of things I hate with this. Don't get that close to your fucking camera when you look like that. You're honestly just. I'm not.
No one else is that close. Like,
but it's just like, dude, and you just got so many things that are frustrating to look at. Stop. And then Jaffe's parallel. He's doing fine. He's an old man.
Yeah,
and then
like
Tech, it's like Tech's walking around like he's Jake Paul, bro.
he looks like the vacuum from Brave Little Toaster.
He just like, what do you think that you got? You don't have machismo. He has this weird mustache and beard thing. It's frustrating. And I'm not saying I'm the fucking bee's knees, but it's like, bros, I'm not gonna visually assault you with this punishment. Go ahead. This is a great ending.
To me, it kind of gives that vibe.
What is who? Yeah,
Start
we're
your
fine.
apology to Mama B, so we can get over to my turn.
Oh my god.
Apologize that you have a terrible friend here in the LCU and is mean to your pay pig.
That's not where I'm getting at. No, you.
No, this is what you want.
It's just a super weird
Make it
ending.
That is
happen.
not what I want.
Say sorry
not
that
what I
Tech
want.
Protect,
I
my
just wanna
friend,
move
is an
past
asshole
it.
to you. I
just
apologize
wanna
for his
move past
behavior.
it.
Cares.
past
Nobody
Eating
cares.
French fries.
Let's talk about what's happening coming up on your new show today, Tech. You are going to be showing up for Bus.
Yep.
Amber will be there. Fupa will be there.
Yep.
What is the game mindset you're going to put yourself in when you go in there? What's the plan?
If we hit a donation goal, all three of us will start OnlyFans together.
All right, brother.
There doesn't have to be sexy time things on there.
Is this? Am I in the wrong episode?
I'm not doing.
Is this the right one?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think you're at the right one. I'll shut the
And
fuck
that's
up.
disturbing.
If Ashes was here, she would have said something. I'm pretty sure this is the
Ashes
right
was
one.
here.
Yeah. So and that's how I even found out about this. So
All right,
check.
let me-
It must be right. It must be right. It must be right.
Not
'cause
even
this
at
is
the 2
fucking
minutes.
insane.
I did it a little earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Collectively,
I get
we're
what you
gonna
did.
adopt a Chinese child.
Oh yeah. Boom. He picks up his phone.
You make that
Wait,
sound like it's
what?
easy.
This is
Hey,
Yeah,
we're
for real.
just gonna pay for it. We're not gonna take it home, but like,
It.
Jaffe. Great
Yeah.
joke right
You're
there.
terrible.
well, you don't know if it's a he or she. I'm not,
No, Sarah. Engagement's not legally binding. No, there's no paperwork. You can just get out of it. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Great joke.
Okay.
Great
I'll
joke.
get you.
Tell him, brother.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Why?
And
Why
here
is
we
he
go.
such a dick to you?
You know, Crypt is
Can we all
failing
just be
because of
friends?
tech. Crypt is failing? Is Crypt failing? Are
Crypt
we
is not
fucked?
failing.
No,
Crypt
How'd
is
we do
not
today?
failing. That's
Failing.
ridiculous to insinuate.
I don't know. We're not in the top 10. We ain't in the top 10. All these other
What do you mean?
shows.
You're literally 10, aren't you? Am I crazy?
No, we're like 13 or 12. All these other shows out there, they give you the heart, the soul. We give you nothing. We don't care. That's what's clear. We're like the
that's
silent
funny.
film stars realizing that the gravy train is over.
Did you tell the
Swear to-
cleaning people about Ace yet or no?
No, they knew. They knew.
They
Also,
knew.
You
How'd they
guys
know?
just got 2 new pay pigs. How is it failing?
Oh yeah, we got 2 pay pigs.
Everybody, we got 2 pay pits.
Welcome,
on.
dude.
Can you pause it for a second then? Gamer. If we're gonna Hello. Gamer, when we do this, okay, brother, let's go ahead and have a nice dialed in show. It's good to see you. I know that you have a lot to do with the LCU, and it's not my fault that I maybe am now, you know what I mean, stepping up the envelope.
What am I blaming you for?
No. I mean, you're going to when you're like,
what am I going to blame?
No, I just know because I know your energy.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
No, I'm not feeling guilty about anything. I'm not going to make fun of your voice. I'm not. Okay, but what I'm not going to do is also, I'm not going to fall down to the level of thinking that you are the LCU god around here. I'm the fucking, I know it. I got some inside intels. You ever thought of that? You ever thought that maybe sometimes somebody else can research things with autistic levels of fucking precision? Shall we? Level crossing. Here we go.
Yeah, that's the name of a crossing that where the train goes around the track.
Ooh, you son of a gun! Are you? Don't you?
Do it, gamer. Oh, I thought you were gonna do like an exorcism. I don't know.
Exorcism.
No, well, I don't know if we shouldn't do unconsenting exorcisms or anything like that. I don't even think we're qualified, honestly.
We could have finished the clip.
Oh yeah, we're not done with the clip.
I was just.
Eggs, baby.
Jeffy.
Whatever. One to put in my butthole. What? Let me just play, you fuck. God, serious people drive me up the goddamn wall. They always have, they always will.
I'm crazy. I want you to unban me because of your bullshit that
So
I got
text
banned.
glitching. That's great. Text glitching.
Whatever happened to Anthony? Remember that guy?
He reached out to Sarah like last week.
So he's still alive. That's good.
He's still
That's
alive.
good.
But he reached out to Sarah. And was like,
Hold on. Pause it.
Right. You said
Gamer, what's wrong with you? Gamer, what's wrong with you? Gamer, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to tell
What
you
are you
something about
doing?
Jaffe and
Dude, we already
Jaffe's
had the
daughter and
context. That's why
they're
the video was
engaged.
fucking playing
Yeah, we know
before
they're
you
engaged.
got up here.
All right, everyone, let's take. We're okay.
They're engaged.
Oh, yes, we know they're. We know a little bit of the backstory. So we're just gonna watch the end of the clip. I'm gonna let it play, and then we can have some commentary on it. Let's back up a little bit.
Remember that guy?
he reached out to Sarah like last week.
So he's still alive. That's good.
He's still
That's
alive.
good.
But he reached out to Sarah and was like,
beautiful.
Sarah, I'm so sorry. The one of the rogue moderators on my Discord server is the one that banned you because they think that you shouldn't be in the Discord here. But I'm sending you an invite back. You can join my Discord. I miss you. I hope everything's going well.
Do you ever see the movie Pretty Woman?
You're gonna ignore the fact that this like 57-year-old man is saying that he misses your daughter.
Why the fuck would my daughter be in his Discord to begin with? Clearly, she's getting something from him. She's not getting somewhere else. So what do I care? Look, I really don't know why she's in that goddamn Discord.
Turns his head around. Turns his head around.
Good night, everybody. We're gonna send you off. Good night.
Oh my god.
So if Gamer didn't come in and fucking just mollywop that,
All
yeah,
right.
keep your
That's okay.
fucking head down.
We
You
redid the
fucking
clip.
asshole.
Also, welcome, Stevie.
Miss, I was talking. Why do you do this? Okay, so obviously if Gamer wouldn't have came in and just intercepted all that, is that not wild? And how Jaffe even said it. Jaffe said it like straight up. He's like, well, obviously he's not getting, or she's not getting something from somewhere. And then he just turns around. A dude turns around like she's maybe in the same room as him and was like this. And she's like, what?
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Because I remember what this Anthony dude is, and he was maybe he was overbearing maybe a year ago. It's weird. So I heard that and I saw that this morning. I was like, damn, got him. And then a couple weeks ago with the nightmare thing, it's tough. Now, Gamer, go ahead.
Okay. Also, welcome,
Wow.
Stevie.
Back last
Oh no,
year,
Stevie, stop it, Stevie. Stevie
last
hates
year
us,
I
you
was on
gent.
panel with Jaffe and Tepratek.
Oh, where are you? You took a screenshot of it?
Yeah, because it's gone now.
Well, I've actually called in. I've called in actually multiple times into the show when he had the like phone lines open, bud.
That was back.
Why
when I was
do you? Why
asking
are
you,
we getting a
but now I'm
competition?
not
I don't
there.
want to get in a dick swinging competition with you, gamer.
You're the one dick swinging
tonight.
I'm not dick swinging. I'm trying to bring.
All right, let's just all be peaceful. We're all happy. We're gonna watch Billy cry for a little bit, and we can discuss it.
What are you,
gentlemen?
Guys do? What are you letting him do? What are you?
What?
What are you just letting him do? Spectacle, testicle, wallet, and watch, and he just can do that.
What? Testicle watch? I don't even know that.
Spectacle,
I
testicle.
was doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, the cross.
Yeah.
It's spectacle, testicle, wallet, and watch.
What's wrong with the cross?
Whatever, dudes.
Bed.
All right, we're happy.
Bring in the man, the myth.
Also, speaking of sugar being demonic, like Billy looks very unwell. He's on death's door. The man is over 600 pounds.
He
This
definitely
is
needs
what, like,
to
that's a true addiction.
just get over
like any
it.
other drug, like it's crazy. Like you can have a longer, more fulfilling life on heroin than eating this much. Truly. Well, don't do heroin; it's not fulfilling. But like,
I love when you.
in contrast,
that is my favorite talk. That's my favorite talk. I'm not even trying to be a dick to anybody. Like when somebody talks like that, that's what I'm talking about.
What?
You are hilarious, Rubster. That is a good talk.
Why was
You're like this? If people on drugs or substances, stay on the substances because turn into this fucking thing can fuck you up just as fast.
That wasn't the message.
That's what it was to me.
No, I was just saying like sugar can be just as harmful, and people downplay it as if it's not as bad
That's
as
the
other drugs.
sugar
As
problem?
horrifying results.
That's a sugar problem. That ain't a Chips Ahoy problem.
You're just being.
Is he really 600?
I'm being a what?
No,
or
like
they just
literally
say that for the
600, and I
show?
believe it. I believe it. No, because my brother got up to like 450 pounds, and he's way bigger, way bigger.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking crazy. I'm 400
The
pounds.
turbo, you're live.
Oh, and it's this guy too. It's
I'm at home.
Dude, what a gross.
It's
fuck.
been a while.
It feels like it's been
you have a
forever.
hot
When
take.
was this stream?
Dude.
It's this yesterday.
Dude.
I thought Turbo got suspended for
Think of everything that
having some
happened
racial
since you left
stuff.
your house.
Well,
on him.
nothing really sticks there, so I don't know.
Well,
House
Glammy got
last, right?
suspended.
You learned to
I have a
walk.
hot take.
All right, what's up?
He has a decent radio voice when he's like, all right, I'm Turbo. And he comes in and he does this and that. So he does this like, oh, I'm a carny at the radio fair. And everybody jump on the Gravitron. We're going to be playing Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. Hold on to your purses. Make sure she doesn't get on. Here we go.
Here we
And
go.
Turbo talks like this. And then
That's
him and
really
Billy both
accurate.
do this. They both
I
do
just
this.
felt myself at the carnival. That was that rang
Oh,
true.
I can do a lot better. I can do a lot better. I was eating a piece of chicken.
I used to work in a carnival actually.
You need a
Okay.
soundboard with like car crashes and shit and
Well,
Yeah, I can
I
definitely.
want to
like
find
you.
us like some old like keyboard or something to be like I don't know. Well, next time I go to Google, I'm gonna keep
What are
my
you
eye.
talking about?
Getting like a little.
Why do you
sound
interject
effect
to
that
just
pops up
talk
the
that
sound
shit
effect.
like that? How about you and Stevie going to a fucking?
All right, let's just be peaceful. We're all happy, and we're gonna look at Billy and this other guy, and we're gonna see what's up. Okay.
Yeah, because you went immediately into racist tent.
Yeah.
You couldn't help yourself, could you?
It's not learning to
Okay.
walk, by the way. That's
And
not
I know
good.
this guy's doing the
You- you
fucking
wouldn't- you
Marty
know
Moore
how
from
you
Power
or
Rangers.
something.
Why do you
I thought
play
you were a
Billy? Why?
baby.
All right, we can watch it on Pit. Well, it'll be more entertaining. Whatever.
Will it be?
Yes.
You think? Why? Because the Negro's talking?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, because
He's
you have
just
the
a-
Negro
you
on.
know- okay,
You have
you're
the Negro
officially
on
being
fucking
contrarian.
stage. You
You're
think that I'm
officially
gonna
being
like?
contrarian. You can make a peace sign when you're ready to not be contrarian and have just like be normal. We're all relaxed, and you know you love your mama. Everyone, he's been doing. a
I don't
good
know what
job.
contrarian means.
You're just trying to be opposite of whatever I'm saying.
What
But
do
you
you?
don't even mean it.
I came up here in solidarity, you fucking asshole.
Okay,
Sorry.
but we're gonna
That was
watch the
rude.
show.
Riley.
We got Billy in the house.
Whoa, no wonder King is
Billy's in a goddamn house.
It's like one of the only
Yes.
interests.
Yo, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the greatest goddamn stream
Oh,
of all time.
Hold
It's
on,
no
hold up,
cap
hold
beat,
up,
ladies
hold
and
up,
gentlemen.
hold up. We have Elite Zombie Gamer in chat. If we can highlight that. Know what this reminds me of is that Australian guy that loved to just be swanging from my fucking titty.
The Australian guy?
What you know about being bullied over half your life? Oh, you should know that you're half white.
What you know about being
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, Donkey
you know
Kong.
that
That's
what it's
Donkey
like
Kong.
because you're half white? He's saying
Yeah.
an Eminem lyric is what he's saying. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look how your stupid forehead gets like. Oh, I love that, Stevie. Here we go, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, why is this?
Look,
Hey.
we're all happy and we're watching a clip.
We're all happy now.
Yeah.
How can I be half white when my mom's not even half white and my dad's black?
I don't know if it's a song
honestly-
lyric he was quoting or if it.
No, I don't know what the fuck the problem is.
I
Have
honestly
I
hope
have
Donkey
I even
Kong's
been up
doing
here
okay out
talking
there.
about race? Was I even talking about race?
I honestly hope Donkey Kong's doing okay wherever you are.
I want to go see Super Mario
Remember
Galaxy.
one time he was shooting up on stream?
Oh,
Donkey-
yeah.
yes,
First time I
yes.
thought you were talking about like just because I saw the Donkey Kong and I was
Donkey
like,
Kong. I did think that too. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
And when he won the time when I was like snow blowing outside, and
Oh,
he's like,
yeah.
"What the fuck are you? What is snow blowing? Smoking, snorting coke?" He was like, "What is
No,
snow blowing?
smoking white
Snorting coke?"
bitches,
I'm like, "I'm in my fucking pickup, homie."
All right, yeah, this is a shout
Yeah.
out Donkey Kong wherever you are. We hope that you are good.
Send that money to my roommate. He says. He goes, "Send that money to my roommate."
Get the cash app. He couldn't get the cash app to work. He couldn't get his roommate's cash app to work. There was no. It was just impossible.
Yeah.
And he was like, just give it to charity. And then I gave twice as much to charity. And then he lied and said that I never did. I had to prove receipts. It's like you're telling the opposite of what happened. Like
We are back in a motherfucker.
Here we go. Let's get into this.
God damn, Billy is in the house. What's up? Billy's in the house and he's stuck to the fucking chair. What is going the fuck on, man? Somebody said late read. Hold on, bro. Bro. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro.
All right, let's
The fuck is going on? You was boring for 2 hours. What are we doing? Move on.
He was boring.
I shouldn't even have to ask.
All right, let me see if I get along.
Good shows get to go there. Everybody was wondering because you're not used. And Billy the fridge is in the goddamn house. Second of all, Billy the goddamn fridge, okay, is stuck to that chair. Now everybody was wondering how the fuck did Billy get out of fat camp, okay? And I found out, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys didn't know. Thank you very much.
CSZ94 super chatted
Ruby loves this guy. Ruby
$19.99.
loves this guy.
We're smoking the Billy pack.
This guy's a
Ruby
pretty good
loved
co-host.
Rastov. Ruby used to love Rastov.
Oh, Rastov? Why? Because I had his eye and said he was sad as an emoji.
Yeah.
Now it's Jeremy's sad eye. Yeah, that's not.
What do you?
Ew.
Why do you bring up Jeremy to me?
Because that's the only other small
What the
sad
fuck
eye
is wrong with
emoji
you?
I've had.
Do you want me to? No, no. Are we fighting? If we're fighting, no, Stevie. No disrespect. I'll bring up a whisper, motherfucker. If you're gonna keep bringing up my triggers, sorry, Steve.
What triggers, dude?
I'm sorry, Stevie. There was no reason for that. Peace be upon us.
Peace be upon us all. And also, yeah, now I'm actually thinking about Donkey Kong. I'm like genuinely worried because it's like when you're shooting up, that's a Russian roulette.
Oh my god.
I know you.
I hope they all fucking die.
You don't want to feel those complicated feelings about thinking of him. Let's just watch a show. Okay?
Who?
We smoking it. CSZ, what you didn't know was Yesterday, Billy the Fridge. Thank you very much. Your mama the goddamn goat. Thank you for the $5. What you guys didn't know, yesterday, Billy the goddamn Fridge, right, was going off on his tangent, and Rastoff gave a super chat saying, "Come home, Big Daddy." Okay, Big Daddy, the silver bullet. Now, what you guys didn't even know, and I just found out this yesterday, this news, that guess who got fucking Billy, who picked Billy up from Fat Camp? Guess who picked Billy up from Fat Camp? Rastoff. Y'all didn't know that? Rastoff picked Billy up from Fat Camp.
The instigator super chatted $19.99. I sent the more wholesome vibe. Something people act.
Exactly. And I'm already in talks of bringing Foodie Beauty on board.
You fucking women hit this fucking fucking speed bump button when I'm watching shit with you fucking chicks. And you guys hit, and all I hear is a skip, and it.
I was zooming over the TTS. All right. Okay. And now we've lost panel privileges. That was great. I enjoyed catching up with TK. And we're not mad. We're all happy. But why are you want to be mad? So
we were watching something. We had a nice thing going.
You were yelling about the fact that I skipped
you bring up everyone that doesn't even know anything that we're going to talk about, so it gets frustrating. We could have a nice
know about LCU. I mean,
Yeah,
Stevie,
we
I don't know
could've-
if he really follows LCU.
So then fucking it's fine. We can fuck with it. Now, when you show this clip, what you want to do is this. No problem, Steve.
Okay, never mind. I changed my mind. Yes, the panel is over. I'll watch this a little more, but yeah, it's not going to be a mega long stream today.
This is so when you do.
All right. I had a long day. I went to the clinic, I went to work, and then I came straight on stream. All right. I'm a busy bitch out in the world. And I was puking all day. So nervous system matter. Panel privileges. It's true. It's sometimes. Listen, I actually haven't even done any kind of panel since a long time ago. It's been like over a month since I've even really had anyone on. So but and it was nice to catch up with everyone. And I will be doing Celebrity Sunday and planning on doing probably the more normal show format. PWR might be joining me as a guest. And long shot potential Keanu and her diabolically obsessed hater, me mediating some kind of something with them, and of course covering all of the latest.
One second. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, obviously, Ruby, for letting me come up on stream. It's been a long time since I've ever been getting on streams, and I do remember a lot of the people in chat. I do remember, gosh, I never call it chat, but on the message board, I do miss streaming with you motherfuckers. I do miss a lot of bullshitting. I've been going through a lot of different things, and it's cool fucking around with Ruby like this. Stevie, you're obviously a killer, dude. You're a bad motherfucker. I love you've always been a gentleman. Every time I came up on Celebrity Sundays. Ruby, it's always been you were one of the reasons why I even got a mic, got a camera, even did this. And Gamer, you're just an asshole that loves level crossings. It's very irritating. And what I'll do is now I'm feeling the vibe to where I kind of want to jump on Kick. I hate going over there because we did have, and it's not the people, it's the it's like I got whipped. You know what I mean? Like when they take your channel from me, it's like they fucking like they did something to me. And so I kind of hate streaming or talking about streaming when it's on my own shit. And that's about it, dogs. But no, I mean, I've been watching this stuff. There's a lot of funny bullshit that's been happening. And at the same time, tonight I was supposed to be going to Faces of Death and got rid of them tickets. And now, so everybody, if you guys are in a local theater, go support the new horror film called Faces of Death, because if they're going to make these hard graphic R horror movies, we got to go to them in the theater. We can't watch them at
I
home.
don't support this message. I supported
What do you mean?
80% of that. What? We need more gore? We need more
If
simulated
that's what you're
violence and murder
into,
and ripping things apart? No.
if that,
I mean, I
if it's
still
your-
like horror movies, but I've never been crazy about just like, we need more gore. You need to go support your local horror movie gore.
It's an independent. It's one of the big independent movies. Face of Death was a big movie when I was a kid. When I was a kid, there was I obviously everybody knows that I used to put away videos at a local video store, and there was something called Face of Death, and it was like, oh my gosh, you'd see a lot of weird stuff, and this early 90s VHS lore. So I think a lot of older individuals know that they now have made something, and I think we got to support it in the theater to keep like open, like free speech and open just creativity alive. Is it going to be vulgar? It's going to be vulgar. It's going to be disgusting. It's going to be everything we don't want to see. But at the same time, if we start saying, don't do this, don't burn the shirt of the woman that pretended to say that she loves you while she fucks a nerd.
First off,
and
that
fucking-
that is not at
it's
all.
fine.
how
It's
it
fine.
goes
It's fine.
down.
It's
Oh
fine. It's fine. It's
See,
fine.
you
And then,
like, why do we have to rehash the past? Then every
what do you mean? Because you fucking lied to me right to my face, and the next weekend you fucking ripped my heart out all summer,
when
dude.
did
I
I
don't
lie
even
to
care.
you?
I don't even care about it anymore.
I literally don't even know what
Yeah,
the
whatever.
lie
I could
was.
care less.
Where,
So
when?
what I'm talking about is that if you want to have a creative speech and you want to be a violent or bring complete shit that we don't want to see on film, know that we're allowed to do it because we're Americans and we can be creative and we can be here. Let's not always be scared to have our emotions. So this weekend, I hope we all see Face of Death, but at the same time, I hope we all bring our families to Super Mario Brothers and we have a good time supporting family fun and at the same time debauchery and the complete macabre. And
Well, I support it from the First Amendment purpose. That's a fair enough point and valid. That like I do think that whatever, but for me, I just don't like super gory stuff. But I'll look. Maybe it's
You've never even, I don't care what you look at, but I
mean,
know what I do care about what you do. Know what I do care about what you do. When you start,
there's like a countdown.
yeah, I know what you're doing, but it's fine. It's fine. Peace and respect. I might go live on my kick and just to rant, and I should be at Faces of Death tonight, but I will go at noon tomorrow. I got to go see it this weekend. Let's unlock the gore and let's unlock the hedonism. They're just
All right.
macabre.
Support
and
it.
everything.
No, let's leave it on a high note. Okay. No, we need to. Our society is based around disgusting hedonism, and everyone's fucking miserable. Suicide rates are off the charts. People are eating and drugging themselves until they die. Okay, I think we need a little less of that. But at the same time, I also fully support free speech and supporting, local art and whatever. That's all fine. But yeah, like UJ's been doing really cool coverage. Germany's in the chat mentioning the universal Jew rag. I don't even know what that's a reference to. But all right, it's been a long day. But I did it, and now I'm gonna chillax. Maybe I'll do some panel hopping. We'll see. I don't know if Jack's alive, but I need to go forward some dinner. Okay, that's my game plan. And thank you guys for joining for this little stream. And yeah, it was nice to catch up with people. I haven't talked to anyone on panel in a while and haven't talked to King really, so that was nice to catch up with people. All right, people. Let me see if there's anyone to raid. La-dee-dee. Are you going on Ash's stream? When will that be? That would, well, we were talking about Friday, so it's either tomorrow or next Friday. I'm assuming she's talking about tomorrow. But it would be in the morning, which is great because I'm also like streaming in, generally earlier in the day because I go to bed early now. And yeah, 8 days off weed. Still feeling very strong and happy about that. And yeah, and feeling more than ever connected to God and my purpose in life. And it's a beautiful thing. And I just want that for other people as well. I want that for all my chatters. I want that for King, because I did hedonism to the max, and it brought me to death. It brought me to all kinds of dark places. So I think that it's good to switch it up too, and do a little bit of the opposite of that. All right. Let me see if there's someone who I can rate. Do you like my StreamYard avatar? It's Pick of Tilly. Yes, we love Tilly. And I don't know why King is like going attack mode on Gamer, but I mean, I guess they've had their own, back and forth for a while. But yeah, no, I'm just super happy about that. Yeah. Oh, I'm logged into some random. I'm not logged into my main account over here. Hold on. All right, give me one.
$20. I'll give you your own wrench. You can go wild with it. What's up, Killer Tony? How much to ban Armani? See, now that's a funny question.
Oops. I don't know why this is.
I'm missing the draft for this. Hurry the fuck. I don't care about this guy, man. Oh, no. And then Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, Will Campbell.
Yeah, you'd fuck him up. Like, honestly, I'm not trying to fuck. I'm not even fucking with you. No, he'd fuck you up, Lalo. I don't think this is a good idea.
You think he's gonna fuck me up?
Yeah,